actually is not. You know what I'm saying? I said like you listen to a lot of this shit today. A lot of their shit is like really, really high, like BPMs. It's like 160s and stuff like that. Some of that shit is set slow as fuck, like in the 80s. You know what I mean?
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm looking at the video and the position of that shit.
And I was just Gaines, this is a fucking topic.
I really didn't. Bro, we never did the intro or anything. I thought we were just doing stuff for the feeling.
Since we just talked about it when the song came out, I
just kept talking. I was like, shit, we'll go back and do the intro.
Oh shit, I'm sorry. I did not even think that. Because what I just did, like when y'all did that part, I adjusted my hair. Look at that shit.
Hey, I gotta fix my shit. My shit's all fucked up.
25.
But I didn't get married at no goddamn 25.
I know what I'm saying. You went further.
Yeah.
Hey, Sonny. Look at D keep doing like this. Look, he keep doing this.
Yeah. I'm stretching out the mask on my face.
And that's just starting to grip his face. You go pass out.
This shit, it feels good though, because it's so soft.
Hey man,
it's like an Under Armour on your face.
Hey, let's go.
Intro the show.
Yeah. Deke Mysterio Jr. over there.
Okay, welcome to the AWO podcast. We are the assholes with opinions. I'm your moderator and host, Sonny. And today, ladies and gentlemen, no, he did not get punched in the face. We got the damn Deacon.
I used to be in a tag team called El Muerto Diablo. And we fucking lost.
El Negro, oh no. That was it.
Hey, we got G Games, a.k.a. Gainesville.
I can't even say that. I'm parked over there tripping, man.
Hey, let's start like this. Let's address this shit. Let's get this shit out of the way right now. Deacon.
Yeah.
Why the fuck are you dressed like the Blue Blazer today, man?
The Patriot, like the Patriot.
I'm getting in touch with my Mexican culture.
Just because you drink margaritas does not mean you have Mexican culture.
I'm gonna stand up on this chair. I'm gonna Hoover 2 gorilla your ass through this screen.
Explain to the YouTube viewers why you are dressed like somebody from Lucha Underground, man. What the fuck is going on?
Oh, that's simple. To quote one of the funniest motherfuckers on the planet, I like dope shit.
So, shout out to the big brother. That's it.
You got 2 title belts on your shoulders, man. Why?
Because I'm the fucking champ. I'm the goddamn champ out here.
Champ what, though?
You catching the first chair shot, Games. You catching the first chair shot, and I'm pinning you for the 1, 2, 3.
He said champ for what, though?
I'm going to tell you what's going on, man. I'm wearing this mask just in case I got to fuck somebody up. Because motherfuckers is out here doing real life wrestling moves on people in the middle of the goddamn street, man.
All of our young viewers are not going to understand this, but all my old viewers are going to get this. Hey, Gaines.
Yo.
Hey, you remember Cannonball Run with Burt Reynolds? You remember when Dom DeLuise, remember he would turn into that superhero?
Who do you think you are? Dun, dun, dun! I am Captain Chaos.
Captain fucking Chaos out here. I'm wearing this fucking mask because apparently in today's world, you need to be prepared at all fucking times for a goddamn wrestling match to fucking start, man.
Hey, I keep waiting for Deacon to say, orderly.
But look, man,
come on with it.
You gotta be prepared today out here on the street. You never know when somebody's coming to take the goddamn belt from you, man. It can happen at any point, at any time. Y'all seen this shit right here?
Yo, chill.
This motherfucker almost died.
Wow.
You went stiff, bro. You went stiff.
Hey, man, listen. It's one thing, like, when you get, like, punched in your shit and knocked out. But bro, when somebody slam your ass to sleep, man.
That's a whole nother goddamn thing, man.
Hey, he gonna have to switch schools, man. He
He gonna have to switch schools.
Bro,
he gonna have to
can't go
change
back
his
to
fucking addies. He gonna have to do all sorts of shit, man.
Look, you think they left him just like laying there in the hallway till he woke up?
Dude, he went stiff. When he hit, he went like this.
Bro, he just woke up laying there, man.
The real question is, what did that teacher do in his former fucking life, man?
I can tell you what he didn't do. He didn't tolerate that bullshit.
He didn't take no shit, man.
He take no shit, whatever.
At all.
He grabbed him by the throat so hard when he picked him up. That motherfucker was stiff when he was in the air.
That slam hurt him. He hurt his back on that slam.
But you see when the video started, he was talking trash with the homeboy.
Yeah,
his ass went in the air. The homeboy.
His homeboy. The homeboy was gone. The homeboy was gone. Homeboy said, "Oh shit, I didn't show up for this shit." That's one of them sleeps when he woke up. The first thing he said was, "What happened?" All right, so look. So I guess in the same vein of what you talking about, Deacon. Have y'all seen the Wrestling Dad?
Of course, Nacho Libre saw it. You know, looking at game film. That's easy. Watch out.
For all of you motherfuckers that haven't, this is what we talking about right here.
Hey, what the fuck is wrong with this man? Like, seriously.
God, he sprinted full speed from the bleachers to go take out this kid, man. This kid, his kid did get slammed on his fucking neck, though.
His ass got duffed.
If you pay attention, you look, his kid was wobbly. He was done. He was done. But at what point is it okay for him to rush this other high school kid, man?
Hey, but so look, so this is not support. That's not what we said. This is not support. Like, he's not just riding for his son. Like, he sees somebody, even though it's a wrestling tournament, there are rules, there's all this stuff, right? As a father, he just saw somebody whipping his son's ass. That's all. That's all he could see was his son was getting his ass whipped.
You signed up for that. Like,
you signed up for that.
Right, it's not nothing illegal. It's not like the guy did something wrong. He didn't sucker punch him. The guy, he's supposed to slam people, and he got slammed.
Yeah, if I was at this wrestling tournament, and that was my son who he sprinted and attacked, man, wrestling dad would he would still be getting his ass whipped on that match.
Yeah, this should be going a different way.
If that happened, Deke would have been like, "Future, be like, mask on, mask."
Let me tell you two things real quick. Number one, these parents at these fucking wrestling tournaments, dog, they be turned up, man. They be more ready to fight than the fucking kids. Dog, I tell you a story, because y'all know my son wrestles. Man, This is when, I don't know, he might have been like 11 years old at the time. And he's in the gym at fucking Wrexham practice, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's two dads. One dad is working out. He's in the little weight room area. He working out while the kids practicing. The other dad, swole as shit, right? Like, he's so swole he can't even put his hands down by his side. The swole dad, his little son is getting his ass whipped out there on the mat. I mean, every time the coach restarts practice, he's getting his ass whipped. So at this point, swole dad is fucking getting pissed off. He's embarrassed because his son is out here getting the shit beat out of him on this mat, right?
But it's just practice, right? Is that practice?
Yeah, it's at practice. The other dad, he's over here working out. This guy's a firefighter. You know, he's just regular. He not all ripped or swole, not even that big a guy, you know?
Mm-hmm.
He's over here working out, but his son is beating the fuck out of swole dad's son, right? And so he's just yelling from the weight room every couple of minutes like, "Oh, let's go, Tommy, let's go." That's it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So after about the third live period, man, swole dad fucking flips out. He says, "You're coaching your fucking son to do these illegal moves." So the other dad stands up. He's like, what? And so Swole Dad goes walking over to him. I'm talking about they're walking towards each other, bump each other in the chest. Ugh. He said, motherfucker, I should kick your ass. This is Swole Dad.
Oh.
My dad don't even really know what the fuck is happening.
Right,
now he's getting pissed. He's like, I'm gonna fuck you up. That's what he tells the Swole
As he
Dad.
should, like he mind his business though. He mind his own business.
Swole Dad is short. Like he's swole as shit, but he's short as fuck, right?
Yeah.
So he's over here in the other dad's face. Dog, I get up out my seat and I get in between them. And I'm like, y'all tripping as kids here. And when I put my hand on Swole Dad's chest, he takes 3 steps back. I said, oh, Swole Dad might not be about this action. I turned to the other dad. I said, man, let's chill out. This motherfucker didn't budge. He didn't move. He was looking straight through me at fucking Swole Dad.
Because he was minding his own business.
Yeah. This firefighter with this dad by is gonna beat the fuck out of Swole Dad outside. Dog. Yeah. So Swole Dad's like, let's take it outside. Let's take it outside. And then the other dad said, okay. This motherfucker sat down, started tying his shit up. I said, bruh, he is gonna go beat Swole Dad's ass outside. Yeah. Swole Dad was not prepared for this dude. He thought because he was big, he thought dude was gonna be scared of him. Dude
sell the wolf ticket. Yeah, he was gonna sell the wolf ticket. But see, really, Swole Dad was waiting for you, not you particular, but he was waiting for somebody to get in between and break it up. That's what you were waiting on. That's exactly what he was waiting on.
Let me tell you something. I shook Firefighter Dad's hand, after all the shit. Man, Firefighter Dad had been working with his hands his whole life. Let me tell you something. He had a super dad by. But he was gonna beat the fuck out of Swole Dad outside. Yep. That shit was gonna go down, man.
Yep. Man, I'm a real hero. I save lives every day. And you gonna come and talk to me that bullshit? I'm minding my own business, man. I'll take your ass up. That's exactly what he was saying.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he was thinking.
Why do I feel like I'm recording this show today with fucking Tony Stark and the dude from House of a Thousand Corpses and shit? What the fuck is wrong with y'all, man? What the hell is wrong with y'all, man?
We might have gone a little Hollywood at this point. Like
I'm the only one flying the colors. I got one guy that I'm looking at. He fucking looks like Tony Stark from Civil War and shit. The other guy that I'm looking at, he looks like fucking Ray Negro Jr. and shit.
Might have gone a little too far. I don't know. Ray might have gone a little too far.
Divas, man. Y'all done diva it out. Both of y'all diva the fuck out.
Oh, man.
I'm sitting there looking at this screen. I can't even focus because I'm like, look at these dudes, man. What are they doing?
I like the Tony Stark glasses, man.
What are they doing, man?
This mask is incredibly breathable. It's just really nice material. It feels good.
Be a tag team.
Dude, stop saying that the mask is incredibly breathable. Your whole fucking mouth is exposed, man. What the hell are you talking about?
He said, I could breathe really nice without my mouth covered up.
To close out with fucking Wrestling Dad, they locked his ass the fuck up for attacking this goddamn kid. Wrestling Dad is in fucking jail now. 3 hots in a goddamn cot. And guess what's going to happen next weekend? What? Some other high schooler is going to whip his son's ass. He ain't going to
go whip his son's ass. Gaines, can we talk about, so you've seen all over the internet, people are doing the LinkedIn, Facebook, Tinder challenge or whatever. So I would like
we're going to do this now, huh?
I would like to present something to the people. If you would, please take a look at this.
You put that picture up there.
Yeah, put the picture up right there.
Oh,
Deacon, why are you in a fucking bubble bath in your Tinder picture, man? Why?
Because I like to be sexy.
That man went from Tony Montana to Nacho Libre.
Hey, but look though, but then he took the picture. Ain't like he's sitting in the spa bathtub or the fucking garden tub. He took the picture in the fucking foot tub with the shower at the top.
I was in my bubble bath. They swiping right all on my Tinder profile in my bubble bath.
So you out here putting out bubble bath pictures. You show up today looking like fucking super callow. What? Are you going through something, bro?
Hey, you know what he should do? If you really want to get them swipes, you should put the Nacho Libre mask on, then get back in the tub. There you go.
And get back in the tub.
Then you'll look like you in some more other shit.
Y'all, I'm going to film the whole podcast from the goddamn jacuzzi tub, man, in my bubble bath.
Hey, that'll be one episode minus G Gangs. I'm going to say, watch your ass in the damn tub.
I don't know why y'all hating on my Tinder profile, man. They swiping right every time they see it.
This dude showed up today looking like a cross between a Lucha Libre wrestler and one of them fucking dudes that be running around Atlanta stripping and shit. You know?
That's the last goddamn straw. I'm going to defend one of these titles in a minute. Jump off this fucking top rope.
They got 2 belts that mean absolutely fucking nothing.
This means everything on the champ. On the double champ.
Gaines.
Mm-hmm.
What, like, current, like, new music do you listen to? Like, that the kids listen to? What do you listen
to? I like 21 Savage. I like Anderson .Paak. I like
21 Savage is the only one he fucking knows.
That's the younger, yeah.
Every time you ask him this question, he says 21 Savage. 21.
I like 21. I like, because I say him first because I used to hate it. I like Nick Grant. I like who else? I like some of the Roddy Ricch stuff, like one of those. I like one song he did. I like what's another one? I don't know, man. It's just it's not that many of them.
No, but actually, no. I'm glad you mentioned Roddy Ricch because that's what I was going to ask you about. So I was talking to Deacon, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Deacon said to me that he thinks Young Thug and Roddy Ricch sound the same.
No, that's not what I said. I said Roddy
Ricch
sounds like fucking Young Thug. Put some respect on Young Thug's name.
You wild. See, I've been fucking with Roddy. I played y'all some shit from Roddy last season.
Yeah.
When the first time I heard Roddy, I was like, whoa, who is this? And then that's when I started listening to his shit. And then I got to Every Season. And when I heard that, I said, this kid right here, he's next. I said it then. I was like, bro, this kid is next.
Every song I liked from Young Thug, I liked from Roddy Ricch, I thought was Young Thug first.
Nah.
I promise I thought it was Thug.
Really
like Ballin', I thought that was Thug.
No, and I fuck with Thug. I fuck with Thug.
Yeah, I fucking love Thug.
There's a difference.
I'm clearly the old man when it comes to that part of the show and was part of talking because I don't like 80% of that shit.
That's because you listen to it with like, all right, I was having this conversation with somebody else and I was trying to explain it to him like this. Because this don't just apply to now. This applies to like back in the day too, right?
Mm-hmm.
I listen to shit with different ears. You know what I'm saying? Like, go back in the day, right?
I got the same 2 ears. Like, I don't know.
No, that's what I'm saying. No. I listen to different shit for different reasons. Just like I said, I want to take it off for the kids and just go like take it to back in the day. I didn't listen to Cool G Rap for the same shit that I was listening to Rakim for.
Yeah,
I wasn't listening to Wu-Tang the same way that I was listening to fucking 3 6 Mafia. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand that. I just don't. It just don't appeal to me. Some of it leaks through. Like one of the I do like you said. I like Anderson .Paak. I like 21 Savage. I like, you know what I'm saying. Some of it peeps through, but a lot of it, when it all sounds the same like that, it just get cluttered, and I'll be like, eh.
I had a situation. You know how when you had the situation with your parents, like they are not hearing what I'm listening to.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to play some old school crunk because I still listen to a bunch of crunk music because that was really like my time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like that's what we listened to all fucking crunk. I tried to play that shit for my son. He was like, "What the hell is this?"
When you were playing, like you said, you was playing crunk for your son who's coming up on like today's stuff, you know, Young Boy, Rollo, and all that, right?
Only Young Boy. Young Boy and Quando.
And Quando Rondo. Yeah, Quando Rondo.
Mhm.
Did you think when you were playing Crump for him, you were like, yo, this is like the same kind of shit?
Nah,
right? No, you didn't?
because these kids today wouldn't survive in the Crump world, man.
I'm not talking about from that standpoint. I'm talking about just the music. Like, you kind of thought they were similar.
Nah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, I didn't think they were similar, though. Because their crunk music was all violence. It was like,
made it
man.
violent.
No, I'm not talking about
violent.
the content. I'm not talking about the content. I'm talking about the music, the vibe of the music.
Nah.
Okay.
Well, not to me, it's not the same.
But let me ask you this, though, Deke. Let me ask you this. Since you saying Roddy sound like Thug.
Roddy sounds just like Thug.
So, right now, today, who you riding with, Thug or Roddy?
Thug.
Over Roddy?
Clearly.
You tripping.
That's all day, every day.
Why do you say that?
Hell no. You
Because Thug has fucking Jeffrey. I don't care what nobody say. Jeffrey was a fucking classic.
Jeffrey
was hard as shit.
Jeffrey was a classic. But
Jeffrey is the reason for half of these motherfuckers now. You cut the radio on in Atlanta, you hear so many motherfuckers you think is Thug. I promise to goodness. Thug has really revolutionized the whole fucking generation.
While wearing a dress.
But on the same token,
He's done
everybody kills me when I say, but it's the fucking truth. Thug is off of that Andre 3000 tree. I'm trying to tell you.
He is, definitely. I would agree with you.
I'm not saying he's the same type of lyricist as Andre. I'm not saying that at all. All I'm saying is he's off of that same tree, dressing all weird and shit.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying with the dress and
artistry and all that. Like, that's fucking Andre.
I would agree with you. But I would say today, see, you went back to Jeffrey. I'm saying today, I'm definitely putting Roddy on before I put Thug last album on.
You realize Thug just came out with, like, that shit sold like 100-something K in the first week.
That's nice. I'm saying today, I'm putting Roddy's album on before I put Thug's last album on.
I don't know about that one.
So I can't stop looking at that mask.
You got damn right.
Hey, Gaze.
Yeah.
Hey, Deke looked like he was in a bike accident, but he was still like contractually obligated to come to work.
You
are not gonna make it through the whole recording. You gonna pass out. This dude is dumb.
This mask is fucking awesome.
Hey, have y'all seen the internet, Twitter? Everybody's been talking about this new Tyler Perry movie.
I haven't seen the movie, but I've seen all the fuck ups on YouTube.
But they say he made this movie in like 5 days. So are we really mad at him for all the fuck ups?
Let me tell you something. I'm pissed. He done turned all of Fort McPherson into Tyler Perry Studios, this big $1 billion shit he got out there.
Right.
And he can't get these motherfuckers' wigs right in the show. Man, kiss my ass, man. He lucky Bad Boys 3 was good, because if not, I'd be shitting all on their studio out there.
James, have you seen it?
No, I haven't seen a Tyler Perry movie since like before Shamar Moore kept coming into the picture. I'm before Shamar Moore. I was all the plays and all that, and I did the first couple, but after it kept kind of being the same movie, so I stopped watching them.
I like the plays, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of Tyler Perry movies, like at all.
I like Alex Cross. I watched that.
Yeah, what? Alex Cross? No, yeah. I think Tyler Perry movies are trash. I'm not gonna.
The old relationship I was in, I was forced to go see one of them fucking Madea movies. It was one of them either Madea Goes to Jail or Madea Halloween. I was so miserable in that fucking movie theater.
Yeah, I'm not with it, because the Tyler Perry movies is always okay. Like, he do a lot of male bashing and shit in his movies.
That's what I'm saying. You go see them fucking movies, or you spend the next 20 minutes after leaving the movie explaining why you ain't shit like the dude who was up on the fucking screen.
Who's up on the fucking screen?
Like, no, I would
Exactly.
not do that shit. That's not
Exactly.
who the fuck I am. This
Nah,
motherfucker had fake braids, man. Like, you can't
Yeah.
trust
Yeah.
nobody with fake braids. What you
Yeah.
mean?
I'm not a fan of Tyler Perry shit. I definitely salute him and hats off to everything that he's accomplished. But as far as his movies, I'm just not feeling it. Because the
He
formula,
turned Rudy Huxtable into a prostitute, man.
he did.
Come on, man. That's a role, man. She got to
Yeah.
play that role.
Man, fuck that,
He
man.
did do that. But
Some
I
shit
mean,
is sacred.
his formula is like the same every fucking movie. There's like either physical abuse, spousal abuse, mental abuse, then
Dude, take the money and run.
dude take the money and run. The hero shows up and he's always some down on his luck, some bitch who, you know what I'm saying, ain't really got shit going on, but he's able to make the girl fall in love with him, and all this shit goes back to somebody being molested. Like,
And then the shit be so unrealistic sometimes. Like in Daddy's Little Girl, when he was into it with the gangster, and he fought the gangster in the middle of the street in the neighborhood. Didn't kill the fucking gangster. But apparently he was going to be okay walking around, holding hands with his daughters up and down the street after this shit happened.
Right. It was
Motherfucker didn't go to jail.
Right.
He's still out on the street.
Right.
Man, buddy would have shot up his fucking mechanic shop every goddamn week, man.
Yeah.
He whipped his ass in the principal's office at his kid's school. You think he was going to let this shit ride? No.
Man, I like the plays. I did like the plays. But I'm not a fan of the movie.
I mean,
y'all remember when Tyler Perry tried to be an action star and that motherfucker with Alex Cross?
Yeah,
that's the movie that Gage said he liked. Gage said he liked.
I watched. I didn't say I liked it.
Look, man, I seen Tyler Perry throw one punch in that movie. I was like, y'all cutting this shit off. I can't do it.
I mean,
I can't fucking buy it, man.
Just the way he was walking in. He walked in with a tank top, and this motherfucker's like, his head looked like a fucking eraser on, like, you know, them fat pencils you get out like Washington D.C. and shit.
Didn't this nigga had an afro wig on and that shit? What the fuck? Why you always gotta put these fucking wigs on people, man?
Hey, okay, look, actually, I'm glad
man. I mean, he made that movie in 5 days. It's bound to be issues with it. It's made for a certain group of people. That's just not me. That's not me. But I mean, there's gonna be mistakes, right? But there've always been mistakes. Like people, I was bashing that first, and I started looking at some of the mistakes, and I was like, them same mistakes happen in all those movies he made. Yeah. So I mean, it's the same thing. It's especially if you rush it. I mean, you gonna get what you get. Like,
why is he making a movie in 5 days in the first place?
Because you can. I mean, you got your own stuff.
You just like fuck it, because I can.
Now that's a beautiful thing for him.
If Netflix tells you we're gonna buy the AWO podcast, I want y'all to do a 2-hour broadcast, and you can knock that shit out in 5 hours, or you gonna stretch that shit out longer. We like, nah, give me my next one. You know?
Right. Yeah.
But
let me tell you something.
Do some real stupid mistakes, but I mean,
now I joked about him and talked some shit, but on a serious note, like this, Bad Boys 3, Coming to America 2. Like all of these movies are filming. I think Dolomite filmed out there too. Mm-hmm. Like all of these shits filming out there in that studio. Like people don't have to wait for approval to get this shit done, you know? Yeah. They just go to Tyler like, hey, let us rent this lot for this time. Mm-hmm. We gonna knock this fucking movie out. You know?
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm not knocking him for his accomplishments. What he has accomplished in Hollywood is greatness. You know, I mean, you can't take any of that away from him. I'm just speaking for myself. I'm not a fan of Tyler Perry's movie.
Nah, I'm not a fan. Even though I'm about to go film this Black Lucha Libre out there fucking next week. This shit gonna be awesome.
Starring El Negro. El Negro McKnight over there.
Yeah, I may wear brown face. I'm just letting you guys know now, man.
Did y'all see that shit? And I hate to mention another, podcast or whatever, but did y'all see that shit? You said brown face. Did y'all see that shit on the Joe Rogan podcast where he was talking to Robert Downey Jr. about wearing the blackface in Tropic Thunder? He was asking him, like, did he think that they could do that shit today?
Yeah, I seen that shit. You could never do that shit today, man.
Probably not. No.
Because motherfuckers are too sensitive. So the movie is funny, and I get it. They was making fun about how goddamn needy and shit these actors are.
Right.
And how they believe they can just do all of this crazy shit.
Right.
Like, it wasn't like a racist thing.
He was making fun of, I don't think he was like doing it to make fun of black people. He was actually making fun of himself and making fun of like you say, actors, and making fun of white people. And that what made it funny. He wasn't like being, negative. He was just being, it was done a different way. Now, I still think he could do that. This, like right now, they probably would just, because everybody's upset about something. Everybody
Well, I don't want to go up on a tangent on Robert Downey Jr. The reason I asked that question is because I want to bring it back to Tyler Perry. Do you think that if he was just getting started today in 2020, could he do Madea today?
Yep. He could do Madea, because I don't know, for some reason Hollywood is always willing to put a black male in a fucking dress on a big screen. That's always been the case.
So what the fuck are you trying to do? You trying to change the trend to fucking Lucha Libre masks or something?
We need to infiltrate all levels of fucking culture and society. The viewership in Mexico is going to spike after this episode right now.
How they gonna translate it to even see it like that?
¡Órale! ¡Arriba la raza! ¡Tú comentarios me baño!
Guys, you remember that era when they had like the 24/7 hardcore title and shit? Somebody gonna whip Deacon ass at the Quick Trip.
And to take my goddamn belt. The worst I have ever been tried in public, man, was by this little 6-year-old white kid. I'm telling you, this kid was not scared of shit, man. He looked me in my face and slapped my water on the ground. Then when my water hit the ground, he kept looking at me like, I bet you ain't gonna do shit about it. I was so shocked, man. I didn't know what to fucking do. That kid was about everything.
Where were you at?
He wanted all the smoke.
Let me tell you something. This is one of those areas in life where you are just a better man than me. A kid walk up and slap my water out of my hand, I'm going to proceed to punt kick this motherfucker, man, as hard as I can. I'm trying to tell you.
You gonna kick that kid like that dude kicked Ron Burgundy dog in Anchorman.
Excuse me. Excuse me. What are you doing?
That's how I roll.
Speaking of if people could do the movies nowadays, what do you think if Deke take that mask and go heading downtown Atlanta, walk around with that mask? What you think would happen?
Somebody gonna ask him how much?
$40.
I'll tell you something. I'm a cheap date. Man, I think about that shit every time I get in the Uber, man. I'm like, bro, they forced me to do some sex trafficking. I may stick with them for a day. Then I'll go back home. I'll stay for a day.
Dude is sick, man.
No, I'll tell you, I'm going to stay for a day,
this
man.
Dude is sick. No, you say that shit because it's the chicks that proposition you. But then when they take you back to their warehouse and goddamn Alonzo and them walk in that motherfucker.
Yeah, then I got to fight my way out that bitch then. Then I got to put the call in and say, hey, I might have fucked up.
Right.
I need some help. I thought it was going to be one thing, but it's another thing.
Turned into something else.
Malik, you better come get me like that motherfucker from Taken. You better be breaking him up.
Hey, no, I'm next shopping. I'm next shopping. Hey, listen. I'm next shopping all the way through East Atlanta to get you a body.
Hey, you know what? And all that neck chopping, he just laughing his ass off like this dumb ass got himself sex trafficking.
You imagine you gotta tell my mama this shit, man. Man, I gotta go get DG sex trafficking.
Right, they done took it. Right, mama, they done took it. If they take Deacon, this is like the fucking lowest ring of the sex trafficking. Like y'all are kidnapping mid-30-year-old fucking men.
That's fucked up. Y'all don't think they fucking sex trafficked me, man.
I'm just saying, if they did, they ain't like on the Weinstein level.
He gonna get sex trafficked by Kevin Spacey.
Yeah, right.
How you gonna let Kaiser Sose kidnap you, son?
Kaiser Sose was out here fucking wilding, man. And y'all ever like heard the shit that this nigga was doing? I don't know, man. You know, it's the Me Too shit. But what Kevin Spacey was doing, that's a whole nother level of that shit. He wasn't trying to hide shit.
No, he didn't care.
It's like this, though. It's like this. Like, the charges with Kevin Spacey was one thing. But all the shit that he tried to do, like, after, like, for the cleanup, like, them little videos he was releasing, that you're being accused of inappropriately, like, doing stuff to people, and you're going to put out a fucking Happy Holidays video. Bitch, are you serious? Like, I want you wishing me Merry Christmas? Like, no, that's not what you got on your mind. You want me to drop my addies. That's really
Boy, he want them fucking addies.
He want the goddamn addies, man. That's what he wants. He wants the addies.
Every time Malik says drop your addies on the show, I'm gonna put up a picture of Kevin's face.
All right, so it's time for my favorite part of the show. It is time for the Games Corner. Games Corner.
Animation, orale.
Hey man, so have y'all heard about the new trend of like people just doing weird sexual stuff to themselves with food?
Hey, listen, I don't know who you've been talking to, man, but I done gave up that narcotic.
Well, first off, in looking at this story, it's about banana peels, right? So dudes are apparently they're being encouraged to use banana peels to masturbate, right? So when I was reading this, it said Jackin, one of the things that stuck out, there's a place called Jackin World where people subscribe, and that is the self-proclaimed ultimate male masturbation resource. I didn't know that shit existed. That's the first thing. And
what?
The second thing, people
wait a minute. Wait.
We can't just
go over that.
Yeah, we can't just fucking speed past that. What?
So hold on. Subscribers to Jackin World, the self-proclaimed ultimate male masturbation resource, give the quote banana man, is what they calling this, a 4.5 out of 5 stars.
Is it Jackin World or Jerkin World? Is it
JACKINWORLD? Are you making notes? Are you about to
taking notes? Taking notes. Well, dude, I need to do some research.
What are they doing with banana peels?
They're basically saying that's what you're supposed to jag off into a banana peel. And it gets a 4.5 stars. But this also ties 4.5 out of 5. So this also ties into this other trend where people are looking up an old study that said testicles have taste receptors. So what they're doing is soaking their testicles in soy sauce to get off on it. Because they think you can taste they say you can taste soy sauce if you do that in your mouth.
Wait a minute, hold on. Wait. I just want to make sure that I'm understanding you correctly with what they're saying. They're saying if you dip your nuts in soy sauce, then you can taste the shit. You can taste the shit in your mouth.
You can taste soy sauce. You get because it says it's taste receptors
in your nuts. You're saying your nuts taste things.
Yeah.
So if I go make me like a little Jack and Coke,
because this statement you make is when you say this, just note if you say the wrong thing, I will never come to a cookout at your house. No, because
I'm just sitting there thinking. I'm just sitting there thinking. I'm like, okay, wait a minute. So I stopped eating meat a little while ago, but like, damn, like I really, really miss like the meatballs. So if I go and just put my nuts on the meatball,
can I taste it? Like, let's take the sub out of it. What if he just sticks his nuts in tomato sauce? Like meat sauce. Right. Will he get the taste then?
Yeah. I really miss fried chicken. So like before they turn the oil on for the day, if I go and stick my nuts in the grease, like will I taste the fried?
Whoa, you went to some
These are legit questions.
No, they're just saying like soy sauce is that tangy, salty kind of thing. They're saying that's what they're using to experiment. Like the whole point is people are doing some weird shit with food, right?
Hey, so if I go get me a tub of like that Metropolitan ice cream, I got like strawberry. And
yeah.
Strawberry.
Hold on. It's called Neapolitan. So they said Metropolitan ice cream.
That motherfucker said Metropolitan ice cream. Hey, Metropolitan ice cream ain't fucking legal.
That Metropolitan ice cream costs $40.
You're gonna have to pay that $40 tab to get that Metropolitan ice cream. Hey, look, that's the one you can do realistic. You want to stick your nuts in some Metropolitan ice cream? Go pay the tab, and you're good to go.
And you gonna know it
Oh shit!
Did y'all know Gwyneth Paltrow is selling the candle that supposedly smells like her vagina?
What?
I don't know if I'm more shocked that she's selling it or that people would buy it.
Nah, I'm not shocked that people would buy it.
Why wasn't she selling her vagina when it was in its 20s? Like, why are you selling your vagina?
Hey,
female I used to know made like a real
hard.
living selling fucking feet pictures.
They
like,
pay
I'm
for
dead
underwear.
ass. Like,
people pay for that.
Some of them Instagram girls sell their underwear.
People pay for that. You do realize there's dudes out here who will like pay to watch you go to the bathroom and shit like that. People pay for some weird shit. Let's go back real quick. Because I do remember seeing something pop up like in my notifications where they were saying that doctors are now saying they're telling dudes to stop jacking off with banana peels because of like the chemicals and shit like that. Motherfuckers are showing up with like rashes and all kinds of shit.
Bro, one thing like people, like if you look at people, even if you look at movies, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know if we covered this before, but if people are always will throw their genitals into anything to try to get a feeling out of it. Like that's the history of people. People would just do that, right? That just go to show you where we at with society, where somebody got to tell you, hey, you might not want to stick your dick in that thing. Like someone's gonna tell you that. You know what I'm saying?
Is it, Gaines? Because I'm pretty sure everybody has stuck their dick in some shit that motherfuckers have probably told them, hey, you might not want to stick your dick in. Hey, with those shades on, Gaines look like one of the people who watch like the real porn movies, like the 2.5 hours. This shit got storyline and shit.
Oh shit! So he watched like the whole shit, right?
He watched the whole goddamn
movie. The whole shit, yeah.
Like a sleazy porn director or something like that. If that was the case, this would be an Adidas tracksuit. That was
Rebecca, more noise.
Good.
Don't you do it. Rebecca, stop. He's gonna blow.
That's what I'm saying though, man. Like people just do weird stuff with food. I guess that just goes to show you that people they don't care. They will stick their genitals in anything to try. They think they can get arousal out of it.
Hey, you want to know what? Speaking of people who don't care and people who stick their genitals in everything, that is exactly what produced our first ever two-time asshole of the week winner, Mr. Antonio Brown. Has won asshole of the week again.
Congratulations.
This dude is on a fucking roll. Hey, if you haven't seen what the fuck is going on with Antonio Brown, just look anywhere on the internet and you can find it out, figure it out. This guy has some fucking problems. He just got the fuck out of jail. And he got out of jail in like a sky turquoise suit and went running away from the cameras. I don't know, man. Antonio Brown, you
asshole of the week.
All right, Deacon, let them know where they can find you, man.
Yep, because I'm not giving up my fucking addicts.
Hey, I can tell you can find D on local TV about 10 o'clock at night watching that local wrestling
channel 13, 1 o'clock in the morning.
You said
we will be defending the fucking titles.
Somebody gonna whip his ass that quick trip. Man. Yeah, definitely. Good shit. Just the fact that you did it, you did the whole episode and shit.
Yep. And now, like, this shit has gotten extremely itchy. The damn Deacon 44 on Instagram. Come check me out. Still not fucking with Twitter.
Gangs, where you at, man?
Gangs, man.
That's it. All right, man. You can catch me at Sunny Soundchasm. Catch me at Soundchasm on Instagram. If you got any comments, any suggestions, anything you want to say to the show, you just want to cuss us out, whatever, you can hit us up, AWO Podcast at Gmail. Catch us on Twitter at AWO Podcast 1, on Instagram at AWO Podcast. Fellas, show is up every other Monday on YouTube. And then the Tuesday following is when you can find us on most of your podcast platforms. But right now we're growing. We everywhere right now. You got Stitcher, Deezer, Radio Public, Spotify. Look for us. The assholes are there, man.
That's why Sonny's in charge of this shit, because drop a link to AWO to see what other crazy shit y'all want Deacon to wear.
right, yeah. That's what we want, man. That's what we want on this one. So catch us on any of those on any of your podcast platforms. Catch us on YouTube. Download, comment, rate, like, subscribe. But we really, really would love to hear what y'all want to see the damn Deacon in next episode. That is the show for today. Remember, opinions are like assholes. We just some assholes with opinions. Appreciate it.
Órale,
Órale, raza.